Celebrities versus the banking system. Celebrities like Emma Thompson, Stephen Fry, Mike Rylance, and this other bloke I've never even heard of, who are famous for no other reason than being good at pretending to be other people, are trying to take the moral high ground in our fight against climate breakdown and are doing battle with the banks. Whilst they continue to jet off around the world, staying in one of their many multi-million-dollar homes, they want us, the common folk who take out our own recycling, to listen to them. Sadly, the old "don't listen to hypocrites" argument is alive and well, and is still being directed at Greta Thunberg, David Attenborough, Leonardo DiCaprio, Meryl Streep, King Charles, and even Prince Harry, when we're not vilifying him for marrying someone from the colonies. But is it justified? Should we listen? Should the banks listen to these A-lister celebrities getting behind their open letter to the banks? Today I'm going to be talking about the celebrity-driven Make My Money Matter campaign set up by the screenwriter, director and Comic Relief co-founder Richard Curtis that asks banks to stop financing fossil fuel expansion and whether we should get behind this. But before we go there, please remove your love gun from its holster, or in this case my inside pocket, cock the trigger and shoot the like button. Let's get on with it. I have done the climate hypocrite thing before, where I quoted both George Monbiot. There are only two kinds of human beings, hypocrites and cynics. Neither one is morally pure, but of the two, I know which one I would rather be. And Jonathan Pie. On climate breakdown, you can either be a hypocrite or an arsehole. And what George and Jonathan mean by those statements is that we live in this modern world where if I want to ever see my auntie again who lives in New Orleans, I have no choice but for one of us to get on an aircraft. If I want to act in the next Hollywood blockbuster, I have to get to fucking Hollywood. If I want to buy a carrot for dinner, I have to buy it in plastic. If I want to get to work, I have to drive. I don't live in a cave, nor do you, and nor does Stephen Fry. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't all be making an effort to reduce our carbon footprint, or better still, changing the infrastructure of the system that makes us so reliant on planet-killing fuels just to be able to visit the doctor, buy our groceries, or attend a hospital appointment. Of course, we should be listening to these people who are using their celebrity influence for something positive, which is to try and change the infrastructure that is destroying our life support system here on Earth, and not to sell us a pair of overpriced special edition Stephen Fry trainers that we will never run in, or a bottle of Emma Thompson spring water. Don't have a dinner party without a beautifully crafted plastic bottle of Emma Thompson pure spring water, or a Mark Rylance gold-plated spy box, the ultimate gift for the man who has everything, or a pack of Love Actually helium balloons that you can use to litter the countryside and kill wildlife. I think anyone using their influence and risking their valuable public image to get behind a cause as important as the very real existential threat to life on this planet is worth listening to. And when do you understand that it is not the career politicians you should be listening to, for whom every decision is based on either immediate gratification for the masses, for another term in office, or, and in some cases both, to line their own pockets? Honestly, if you are using David Attenborough's air miles as a reason not to recycle a plastic bottle, but still believe that your government is looking out for your best interest, or the long-term best interests of the planet, have a fucking word with yourself. Between 2016 and 2021, the 5 UK banks, that's HSBC, Barclays, Santander, NatWest and Lloyds, financed the top 50 oil and gas expanders to the tune of a total of $141 billion, or 114 billion pounds. This is my money. This is your money, this is our money that is being spent to destroy our life support system here on Earth. You will probably recall that in 2008, the government gave the banks 137 billion pounds of our taxpayers' money and guaranteed a shitload more to bail them out of a financial crisis that the banks themselves created. And they have spent that money and more on the destruction of our world and our future. This has to stop. Sign the open letter. There is a link in the description below. Institutional change is going to be the only way we can stop this before it becomes truly irreversible. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't judge the messenger. This message is too important for that. Sign the open letter for your future and for your children's future. I'm still working on the video I previously promised about the shocking reality of new homes still being built in this country without any regard to urban planning and little regard to energy efficiency. So please make sure you subscribe to my channel to get notified when that comes out. Do say, let me sign the open letter. Don't say, I quite fancy a pair of Stephen Fry's limited edition trainers. But what do you say? Let me know in the comments below. How do you feel about your taxes and savings lining the pockets of the fossil fuel industry? Let me know in the comments below.
Babes,
Yeah?
there's a delivery for you.
Okay. Hiya.
Are you Amber Khan?
Yeah.
I've got this delivery here for you.
Sorry.
What the heck?
What's that?
It's a Deforester 5000.
And
Yeah, no, I
What?
haven't ordered that.
What is this for?
Yeah,
Why are you lowering
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
Can
why,
you just
why
stop?
is that going down?
Do you want to check the address? It says Amber Khan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that
I'm
could-
Amber
that's
Khan,
like
but...
a misprint
there's-
or something. That's
I don't
not
even
us.
know what that is.
I'm not really sure. All I know is from pension funds.
What are these?
Pension fund.
What are these?
This is also part of your order.
Chainsaws? For what?
So there should be 12 chainsaws that you ordered as well.
Yeah, my pension's not bringing me
I
chainsaws.
completely
take those back.
understand, But I haven't got the time. I have got other deliveries, okay? Thank you very much.
This is ridiculous.
I
And
don't
he's still bringing over stuff. Like, look. What are we going to do? What did you order?
I didn't order this. I don't know. Why have we got chainsaws?
Why is it from your pension? Like, what the Why?
And if you've not already done so, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to show me some love by getting out your love gun, cocking the trigger, and shooting the like button. And you can also share this video across any of these social media platforms. Doing all or any of these things really does help me reach a wider audience and hopefully affect positive change. If you've enjoyed this video and found it useful or just weirdly compelling, you might like this one, or even this one.
Who the fuck is Mick Jagger?